Christmas tree is still up at the moment. We've recently lost the theatre. So Cannock used to have a theatre, and it was a good one. And for some reason they've decided that they can't afford a theatre, and they've closed the theatre, and it's very sad. The snow that was appeared this morning has gone quite crispy, which gives you an indication that despite the sunshine, gives you an indication of how cold it is, that the snow that fell this morning has gone crispy. As well as the bicycle bell. The bicycle bell is the polite excuse me warning. I have got a horn that is get out the flipping way warning. It's called an awooga. And over into the snow-covered cycle lane. I know you're not on a mobility scooter, I know you're not supposed to use cycle lanes, but to me it's a safe way to travel on a road, because a mobility scooter is not safe on the road. 8 miles an hour is particularly unsafe. So being in a cycle lane gives you an added degree of safety. Can't be a bad thing. And we're going across the road on the crossing. And somebody's pressed the button already. We are now in Cross the Road. We are off to the Marquise Drive Centre on Cannock Chase. And we're going to go through Mill Farm Park. We're going to go past, we're using the Heritage Trail, which I like very much. And we're going to Hensford and through Hensford into Hensford Park, staying on the Heritage Trail, and then we're going up to Marquise Drive Centre. And from there, that's going to be this video. But from there we were going another video to go from Hensford, going from Marquise, get my brain in gear. The second video will be from Marquise Drive Centre on the Heritage Trail, so you can have a good look at the quality of the trail. And I would like to say that it's okay for a Class 3 scooter. The entire journey today will end up in Rugeley Centre and me having a coffee, probably at Morrison's, because it's not expensive at Morrison. And you can have a look, and if you have a Class 3 scooter, it is possible to do this same journey that I'm doing now on a Class 3 scooter. But I would put a proviso in there. The journey is about 11 miles from my house. Hello. Hiya. About 11 miles from my house to the centre of Rugeley. So you need a scooter that's got battery power sufficient for 22 miles of demanding riding. Now this is not demanding, because the pavement here around Mill Farm is a lovely smooth tarmac surface, and no matter what sort of scooter you have, it would be capable of doing this trail. Oh yeah. So wheelchair, power assist, power chair, Class 2 or a Class 3, anything here is okay. But for the rest of the trail, especially the bit between Marquise Drive Centre and Rugeley, that would require a Class 3 scooter with very good battery power, and you'd need a range of at least 25 miles on a charge to be confident that you could get from Cannock to Rugeley and back to Cannock. I've seen this dog before. He's lovely. Thank you very much.
She's lovely.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's a she.
It's a she.
It's a Rosie. Yeah.
Hello, Rosie. Hey?
Good as gold. Wouldn't hurt a flea.
Oh, she's lovely. I like you, Rosie. Cheers. So you can do this heritage trail from Cannock to Rugeley on a class 3, but you would have to make sure that you've got a pretty decent battery range. Hello. Hey, oh God, got a ball. But if you look at the trail here, we're now more than halfway through the park, and we're about to come out onto the main road. When I'll stop talking and start playing some music. This is where everybody cringes. What on earth is he going to play this time? Right. So, but just look at the anything, any sort of scooter, chair can manage this. I have to turn right here. To go straight on is a stair, and it's quite well known that mobility scooters don't do stairs all too well going up. I can come down steps quite well, but going up's a bit of an issue. But no, beautiful smooth tarmac surface. It is really good. Mill Farm Park, Cannock, ideal for a morning out or an afternoon out on a mobility scooter of any sort, any size. I love this crinkly snow. It's super duper. Oh, look at this beautiful snow-covered path. Underneath the snow, it is smooth, well-laid tarmac, well-constructed path, and ideal for any size mobility scooter. Morning, Happy New Year. So, very highly recommended. And if you noticed, we haven't really encountered any real traffic issues. I used the road through the industrial estate, but I could have used the path, which is the trail. So on your scooter, you could do Cannock to Hensford and Hensford back to Cannock with absolutely no difficulty. It's about 6 miles, 6 miles-ish from Hensford to, from Cannock to Hensford, and then 6 miles back, so it's a round trip of about 12 miles. Practically any scooter will do that. Good morning, you're right. Oh, thank you very much. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, nice folks out today. And the sun. I mean, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It's flipping freezing cold. Speaking of which, oh, let's do a bit of drifting. Oh, oh, steady on. Speaking of which, I've got merino wool base layer on. I cannot recommend merino wool base layer. That's vest and long johns. I cannot recommend it enough. And there's Tesco, huge supermarket on the fringes of Hensford. This is Hensford Park, and it is quite something. There is a circular trail, so if you were on your mobility scooter and you wanted a good ride out, you could come to Hensford, come through Hensford and into Hensford Park, and the quality of the trail is absolutely first class. It is hard, tarmac smooth, and it's the same all the way around the edge, plus other bits. Now then, there are some through woods rough trails that have been specially made, and they've surfaced the trails with tree bark, and a class 3 scooter can do them, but not a class 2. On this trail, anything. And you could have a day out going right the way around. That building over there, when it's open, is a cafe, and there are toilets in the block, the building block. There's loos there, and then the path goes all the way down the other side. So it's a good circle. There are tennis courts over there. There's a kids play area. You could bring the grandkids here, and they could really burn off some energy. And there are pavements here, paved ways that go through. We'll be on them, so you'll be able to see for yourself as we go through the park to the far side, where the old mining railway used to cross the road over a railway bridge, which has now been gone for years, but the rail bed has been turned into a pathway. Right, so get your mobility scooters down here for a really cracking good ride. That trail there is the rough trail that goes, it's been purpose made, it's really well surfaced but still rough, through all the trees, very picturesque. And I can say with a lot of confidence, it is full of squirrels. You will never fail to see squirrels going through the park there. Great for kids, great for anybody on a scooter. Lovely. This is a skateboard park, and if you've got kids with skateboards, they can burn a bit of energy off on the humps and bumps and slopes that are there. Those are the tennis courts. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah. And down there is the play area, a good sized play area, well equipped. And there's a great big chair for doing photos and things. There's a great fun brick built but very big sized chair there. That trail runs straight through all of that, and it's superb. Now if you were doing a circuit, you could come here with your car park, it's free, and enjoy a morning or an afternoon around Hensford Park. The old railway is up there. It's a railway embankment that runs through. It's still there, and we'll be going up close to it. Part of it has been converted into a walk trail that you can walk along, but we're going to stick to this one. Good morning. But what a beautiful park, and what a well laid out park, and what beautiful trails to use. Morning. Bit of a climb on this section, but this is going up to the top of the embankment that was, and this is where the railway would have been. We're going up and over, and the actual track bed would have been to our left here and then gone over the bridge that used to be there. I don't think there's much evidence these days. Coming out of the park. Heritage lottery funded, it says, and you can see here on a post, Heritage Trail, Rouge, that way, by the railway. This is beautiful. Look, the good thing about having a camera on my head is I can swing my head from side to side to show the beauty of this place. There's a couple of climbs on the way over to the Marquise Drive, and this climb in front of us is one of them. Oh, they've all moved out the way. Crikey. Thank you! Thank you very much. Cheers. Just slap on a bit of power from Woody and you can see that climbing is not an issue. Whoa! Oh, more dogs. Yes, one of my rules when over Chase, never mind the people, they can look after themselves. Little dogs first, give them plenty of room. I'm going to drive side saddle so you can look. Oh, fantastic. You see the post office tower. I don't know whether the lens will allow it, but the post office tower is over there. A lovely ridge run that, looking out over the valley. But all of this is ex-industrial. This is another climb, and I'm losing traction here. Nevertheless, good climb. Hiya. Alright. Hiya. Right, well, this is the Heritage Trail, still. Well, you can see on that post that it's Rouge this way, Heritage Trail. There is a blue post to show that we're on the blue route, and this is the blue route. Perfect for any mobility scooter. Hiya.